Hello students, today we are going to study The Third Level by Jack Finney. Jack Finney was an American author. He is known for his science fiction and thrillers. The Third Level is an example of time travel science fiction. It deals with the curious experience of a 31-year-old daily commuter named Charley. He discovers the third level of Grand Central Station. Nobody believes that such a level exists. Even the presidents of various railroads believe that there are only two levels of Grand Central Station. The narrator's friends think that he is merely imagining things, as he wants to run away to the serene past from the fears and worries of modern world. The story deals with various themes: escapist tendencies, time travel, and nostalgia for quite old days. The third level is initially seen as Charley's medium of escape from the pulls and pressures of modern life. It is a mysterious gateway to the peaceful past. The third level is a way to achieve unfulfilled desires and dreams. It is like a time travel portal or gate, taking people away from a present full of worries to a past full of promise. There are three main characters in this story. Charley. Charley is the protagonist of the story. The 31 years old narrator is a daily commuter who accidentally arrives at the third level of the Grand Central Station. His hobby is stamp collecting. Louisa is the wife of Charley, who is initially worried about Charley's talk about the third level, but later on she joins him in the quest. Sam is the psychiatrist friend of Charley. Charley reaches the third level by accident. One night, Charley got late from work. He was in a hurry to reach home, so he decided to take the subway because it was faster than the bus. He thought that the Grand Central Station was growing like a tree, pushing out new corridors and staircases. It was like an exit, a way of escape for many people. While walking down a corridor, Charley lost his way and reached the third level of Grand Central Station. The scene at the third level was peculiar. There were smaller rooms and fewer ticket windows. The information booth was made of wood. It was old looking. The people were wearing clothes and following the fashion of the 1890s: pocket watches, suits, handlebar mustaches, beards, etc. Brass spittoons and a Currier and Eves locomotive were further evidences of an earlier time. Charley made sure that he was in a different time period by looking at a newspaper named The World, which hadn't been published in the present for many years. After coming out of the third level, he went to a library and discovered that it was printed on June 11, 1894. Now a question arises. How did Charley escape from the third level? After discovering that he had traveled back in time to the 1890s, Charley decided to buy two tickets to Galesburg, Illinois. In 1894, Galesburg was a peaceful, leisurely town. He wanted to go there with his wife Louisa, but when he offered modern currency notes to the ticket clerk from the past, he was looked with suspicion. "That ain't money, mister," the clerk at the ticket counter said. He thought that Charley was trying to cheat him by offering counterfeit currency notes. Charley ran away as he didn't want to be sent to prison. He returned from the third level in a hurry. Charley was a man with escapist tendencies. After his return from the third level, Charley narrated his experience to Sam, his psychiatrist friend. Sam said that it was a waking dream wish fulfillment. Charley was unhappy and wanted to escape the modern world full of insecurity, fear, war, and worry. The third level was a way to escape his insecurities and fears. His friends told Charley that his hobby of stamp collecting showed his tendency to seek a temporary refuge from reality, a hiding place. Charley disagreed. He had inherited his collection of stamps from his grandfather, who lived in a nice and peaceful time in the past and had no need to escape anything then. After returning from the third level, Charley withdrew $300 from bank and bought $200 in old style bills. He searched for the third level but wasn't able to find it again. Louisa was worried initially and wanted Charley to stop looking for the third level. Charley stopped after a while and went back to his hobby of collecting stamps. Meanwhile, his friend Sam disappeared without a trace. Where had he gone? A mysterious first day cover provided a proof of time travel and the existence of third level. Both Charley and his wife started their search for the third level. What is a first day cover? When a new stamp is issued, stamp collectors buy it on the first day of its sale. They affix it on an envelope and mail the envelope to themselves. The postmark give a proof of the date. The envelope with postmarked stamp is never opened, as generally there is nothing written inside it. There is no letter inside it. This envelope with the stamp purchased on the first day of sale is called a first day cover. The mysterious first day cover. One night, Charley found a strange first day cover in his collection of stamps, the same collection which he had inherited from his grandfather. Despite going through his collection at regular intervals, he had never seen the particular first day cover before. How was it possible? Out of curiosity, Charley opened the first day cover with his grandfather's name on the cover, and he was surprised to find a letter inside the cover, addressed to Charley, who wasn't even born in the year 1894 when the letter was seemingly written to him. The strange letter. A letter dated July 18, 1894 was addressed to Charley. On the cover of the envelope, name of his grandfather was written. The letter was written by his friend Sam, who had traveled back in time to Galesburg. Sam confirmed the presence of the third level and asked Charley to keep searching for it. It was a portal to a relaxed past. It's worth it, believe me, Sam had written in the letter. Sam was the psychiatrist friend of Charley. Charley discovered that Sam had bought $800 worth of old style currency. He had always wanted to start a hay, feed, and grain business. With that money, he would be able to start his business in Galesburg of 1890s. Sam could not practice psychiatry in 1894 because the past was free from insecurity, fear, war, worry, and stress. A psychiatrist needs patients suffering from insecurities and fears. Dear students, that's the end of the lesson. Take care of your physical health and mental well being. Study from NCERT books. Read original text of the chapter. Solve previous year's CBSE question papers. Read, write, learn. In case of any doubt, write in comment section.